Yo, this Freddie G coming to you live from with another episode of School of Hard Knocks. Man, it's another, I guess you could say it's early in the week. It's Tuesday, early in the week episode. Um, just a little chance to digest what all happened this weekend, man. It was a good weekend of college football. We got college football. We got NBA Media Day was yesterday and today. Also, so that means the NBA season right around the corner. This is like the best part of the year with everybody playing like college football, college basketball finna start back up. NBA, baseball finna have their finals. It's like everybody, it's everything like sports. It's sports heaven at this point. So it's wonderful. We living in a wonderful time, like wonderful spot right now. So, uh, NFL, we're gonna talk a little NFL too. Like we're gonna talk about everything that happened this past weekend, and you know, we're gonna dive right into it. Uh, One thing for sure, I didn't really spend too much time on, but I was watching. I went back and watched a couple of games this past weekend. I went back and watched the Penn State and the Oregon game. Now I think the quarterback for Penn State, he's a good quarterback for the most part, but it's like it's when it come down to like the big moments. It's like cause like he threw the interception that at the second overtime at Oregon against Oregon, and like he did that when they played against Notre Dame last year for the like to play for the championship. So like man, it's like an ongoing issue with him, but like he's a good quarterback. Uh, I think what has to happen. I think Oregon needs to more. I mean, not Oregon. Penn State. They probably need to change up their offense. I mean, they're a good team. I think they're a top 10 team. I ain't say they're top five, but they're a top 10 team. But they still gotta play Ohio State. They still gotta play like other teams. We'll see what kind of adjustments they'll make. But I think I really do think they didn't make a change though. That's just me personally. Going forward. I went back and watched the LSU and the Ole Miss game also. I think, like I said the other night, I think what got LSU is they stayed on the field. They stayed on the field a little bit like longer than like the defense stayed on the field a little bit longer than it should have. Like I think the time of possession for Ole Miss was a little bit higher than it was for LSU. So I mean, usually most of the time when it's like that, like the other team got a greater chance of winning. But going forward, I think LSU they still got to play a lot of teams too, and they in the SEC. So I'm just glad that we ain't got to play Ole Miss. 'Cause Ole Miss, that's like one of those dynamic offenses. Like I said, Lane Kiffin is an offensive guru. Like he's an offensive guru. It's hard for anybody to try to like to what's up 3K? Yeah. I went back and watched it. I went back and watched a couple of them games. Um it was all right, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was a good game. I think it didn't start getting good till like the third or fourth quarter though. But like that's one of the good things about them games though. Like them rivalry games. They usually don't start till like later. Like they start. It's okay when you up, but then by the time you get to like the third or fourth quarter, like man, that's when it's like magic, like everything on. But yeah, I think now I think that's now probably like I don't think it's a well known, but I think it's an established rivalry now. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. I think I got off work right on time. Cause where I work at, we got the TV. We got like the work. We got like the TV. Like everybody that live watch TV. But people come in, but they would want to like watch TV. But like for the most of the time, like especially like the dudes on Saturdays, they would want to watch college football. So we would have a college football game on TV. So most of the time, whenever somebody big playing, we got it watching on there, like the employees and the customers watching. Like it's like it's crazy. But man, that's what I like about like right now. It's still early in the season. Everybody got a chance to like everybody still got to play everybody at some point. And I think like what y'all like Michigan, y'all still got to play Ohio State, and which y'all got that number. Like I said earlier, y'all got that number though. If y'all mess around and beat them, then that clearly, like, I think that clearly, I don't know how that worked, but I think y'all still probably have to play them. I think y'all still, if y'all beat them, would y'all have to play them again? Like, if they, would they play y'all? I don't know how that worked. Well, because I think that they changed up the conference things now. Like, even if you, like, in the same, like, the same side conference or whatever, I mean, on a, whatever, you still, like, if y'all the top two best teams in y'all conference, y'all had to play each other. So if y'all beat, that'd be so crazy. If y'all mess around and beat them in a like in y'all rivalry game, then y'all mess around and beat them. Y'all mess around and beat them in a conference championship. They can't, bro. That'll break their whole mentality. Cause fuck winning that championship. They mess around and lose to Michigan twice in 1 year. Like think about that. That's possibly happen. That's possibly happening. Oh, they're dropping. Yeah, they dropping. They're gonna drop. Y'all gonna probably make the 12 team, like to be honest. Cause like I said, if y'all mess around and get a chance to play them again, it said like if y'all beat them, they get dropped. They get dropped to like like 9 to 10. Cause y'all gonna go up. Y'all gonna cause other teams gonna have to lose at some point. So y'all gonna go up. Y'all be like, I say y'all probably be like probably 15, 14. Then y'all play them. They number one. Y'all beat them. Like shit, y'all fuck around might be in the top 10. Like closing in on the top 5 top shit. Y'all probably like at 8 or 9. Y'all probably like at 8 or 9. Then they'll probably drop down to like shit 7 up. Well, nah, they had to go behind y'all because if they lost to y'all, they people be like 9 or 10. Then y'all fuck around play them again and knock them out the playoffs. Dude, Ron Day, like fuck, they probably like, man, they probably wait in on the option. That's like almost a 50-50. They probably fuck around the 5 though, like on the slick. If they lose, if you lose a rival twice in 1 year, yeah, yeah, y'all be in the top 10, so y'all make the playoffs. But like man, no, they'll put that dude in an awkward position, cause like you won a championship, that's all good, but one you ain't beat your our rival in 5 years pretty much. Like in this whole decade, you ain't even beat them. And then not only that, with and without Harbaugh, then like shit, you 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 won a championship. Like congratulations. But if it wasn't for winning that championship, you would be fired. Think about that. But you won a championship. Congratulations. You get a chance to beat this team while you're the defending champions, and they fuck around and beat you. Cause where's is it in Ann Arbor? Is it in Ann Arbor this year? If it's in Ann Arbor, like shit, it's gonna be. Hey, it's sure enough gonna be crazy. Cause like I said, if you lose to them in the conference final, I mean, if you lose to them in the regular season, like in a rivalry game, that's one thing. That's like that's a your time is getting closer to the end. But if you fuck around and lose to them twice, cause then you got to play them right back again, probably like a week or two later. You got to play them right back again a week or two later, and you lose in the conference finals, like back to back losses. That man, he'll be fired, bro. Fuck a hot seat, he'd be fired. Cause I can't think of a dude. I can't think that'll be the first time in college football history. Uh, 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 a coach will lose twice to the same team in the same season. No, a robber though. You lose to a robber twice in the back to back. Like you ain't had a chance to get a game plan in or nothing. You still lose. Cause I think Ohio State, like I think they could get exposed. I don't really think they like that. I really don't. But you know, on paper they're number one. That's on paper. But like I said, man, it's finna start getting crazy out here. In the coming up weeks. So it's gonna be a lot of big games coming up. That's why, man. I love the rivalry games, man. It's like last year, that was the best rivalry week, the rivalry week I've ever experienced as a college football fan, and I've been a college football fan since '08. But that shit was so lit, man, because every game, I'm talking about every game had a fight in it. Every game had a fight in it. Every game, a dude planted a flag on the middle of the away team. I'm like, damn, they showing up bugging. Cause I'm thinking like, I think y'all started it. Y'all was the first one of the first ones to do it. It started like early in the day type shit. Then like shit. I'm starting to see like 2, 3 teams doing the same shit. I'm like, and it's starting to get fun. I'm like, damn, these niggas taking the shit. Like, they fighting and everything. I'm talking about like that Florida State dude planting that flag and knew he was finna get into it. And he stood on business, he folded his arms and everything. I'm like, bro, this shit was so hilarious, though, Brody. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love that week. That's how rivalry week should be every year. Like big fights and everything. That's what's up. I liked all that. Love them rivalry games, man. Cause you don't know what to expect. You really don't know what to expect. It could be for the good, be for the bad, but shit, it's worth it though. I'll tell you that much. It's a thrill. It's definitely a thrill. But I'm looking forward to this year's rivalry week, man. I'm hoping it lives to expectation. Cause it's gonna be hard to try out do last year. So yeah, man, it's gonna start getting to the nitty gritty. Um, I think I got with that Texas and Florida game, and I ain't gonna lie, man. Even though I be giving Atlanta shit about his nephew and whatnot, I give Florida a chance to yeah, if you want to know what your opponent's playing, but hey, that's what my daddy said, bro. That's what my daddy said, man. He said, look, if you don't want the flag playing, you shouldn't have got your ass up in the first place. You should, hey, and most of them games was like the teams had a chance to win it, but they lost. And then like they sore losers though. That's the thing about it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you had a chance to win the game. You mad because they playing the flag. You should have won the damn game. Hell yeah. Hey, I loved it, man. That was like, man, every game was lit. I'm talking about that whole. I don't remember much from last year, like last year's like games and whatnot. But like, man, dumb game like that week, man. I remember rivalry week. That shit was lit. That shit was lit. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I got Lenny and nephew, man. I got them. I got Tech, not Texas. I got DJ Lightweight, man, Florida now. I got them beating Texans, Texas, or whatever you want to call them frauds, fuck boys. But the Manning boy, yeah, I don't think they got they much of experience as playing that because they can't beat. I mean, they still beat their chance about beating Alabama 2, 3 years ago. So I mean, it is what it is. They got to start playing these SEC teams. And they got to go to the swamp too. That's hard. That's a hard venue to play at the swamp. Like shit, man. It's gonna start getting scary. It's tomorrow's October. It's literally gonna start getting scary hours for all these teams. That's without a shadow of a doubt. It's gonna start getting scary. That's what I'm saying, man. Oh yeah, it's gonna be. Hey, I'm telling you, one of these weeks, 3K. One of these weeks, it's gonna be like 4 or 5 teams of the top 10 teams, probably. It'll be like the top probably 5 or 6 teams. They're gonna all lose in one day. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen because it almost happens every year or every 2 years. All the top teams losing one day, like it'd be like one team. You be like, damn, such and such got like they lost. Then you push it to the side. Then like shit, you see the second team lose back to back. Like damn. Then once you see like two teams or really three, if it's three teams that got upset, and you a top 10 team, I'll be worried that day. If I'm a fan, I'll be worried because that's like a domino effect for a lot of people. A lot of top teams start losing. Like shit, man. Hey, I hope we ain't one of them victims. I don't know what's going around, but shit, I hope we don't catch it. That's how it's gonna go, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, man, it's gonna go down this weekend too. I don't know if it's gonna be as good as last weekend, but with Alabama playing Vanderbilt, and this Vanderbilt team, they better than they was last year, and they beat us last year. So we gotta have our head on the swivel, man. I'm hoping we on that get back shit. I'm hoping we on that get back shit. Cause I really do want to get back on these dudes. We done got back on Georgia like for the 2020 when we lost Mitch and them. We done got back on them like the last three times. We ended that 33 game winning streak, like whatever at Athens. We ended they three-peat chances. And then we ended like we in a lot of that shit. We beat them at Tuscaloosa. We beat them at Athens. We beat them at Atlanta. Like we beating their ass all around the country. Like we going all around the country beating their ass everywhere. Like we're two necks type shit. So like it's we done got back on them. Like we gotta play this Vanderbilt team. We gotta be more focused for sure. Uh so I got us winning that one. And I think that Miami and Florida State, I think Carson Beck, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because he's a 6-year senior. That's crazy to say, but yeah, he a 6-year senior. I got him. I got him and his experience outperforming DJ Costas, whatever the hell his name is, bro. That Florida State quarterback, because they got exposed last weekend when they played Virginia, and they beat us. I can't really say much, but shit, hey, well, I mean, you gotta say what has happened since then, type shit. So. That's it with that with the college football though. The NFL, man, look, NFL talk. I think I hate that it happened because now we got Lamar Jackson and we got Joe Burrows out for however long. We got a lot of people out. Cause like damn, we had Tyreek Hill went out. His shit got dislocated last night. I'm like, damn. Like it's like really like who next type shit for real. That's the scary part. So I'm hoping for a speedy recovery for all them players. Um, Especially for like damn, like, I hate it for Joe Burrows. Like, cause he's like he always he stay getting injured. And the Bengals stay getting their ass whooped. They got their ass beat to shell shock last night. They got hey 3K, they got skull drug on prime time. Like damn, they ain't put up no fight. Yeah, Lamar, yeah, he out. He out for like 3 or 4 weeks. That's what I said. Yeah, man, I can't, man. Yeah, they got Lamar out. They got Tyreek Hill out. Malik Neighbors out. Uh, Joe Burrows. Shit, I was reading somewhere they saying I don't know what it said. They saying my guy from over there, the Denver Broncos, not Denver Broncos. Damn, what team that nigga play? Michael Penix. They say he out. He out for the season. Damn, CeeDee Lamb out. Damn, I ain't even know that. Yeah, man, yeah. Y'all, yeah, it's gonna hurt the Falcons bad. Shit, the Ravens bad too, though. Shit, Lamar out for 3 or 4 weeks. See, I don't know, man. That's now the season, the season is like I ain't say it's watered down. It's just like at a weird state now, cause like all these like players are hurt. All these players are hurt, and like man, it's not. I mean, then again, it's like something early. It's better to happen early than later though. It's still early in the season. I mean, it's just like tomorrow, October here. So the season kind of pretty much just started. Like it's 3 or 4 games into the season. So teams still got a chance to like, but these teams that's going forward, like I think yes, a lot of injuries. That's what I'm saying. It's better to happen now though. I hate to have before it happen, period. But it's better like in a sense for them to have it like now than like later on or in the playoffs. Like when it's like when it's like down to the wire, you know. But I wish all of them a speedy recovery for sure. I definitely do. Cause like the game ain't really the best when the game's the best when everybody's playing. So like there's no excuses and everybody's at 100. So man, it's it's spooky hours, man. I think for a lot of these teams, they got the cause I think for sure right now, like Philadelphia, cause they haven't lost a game, but they having these scares though. Yo, okay, my bad. So I forgot I was on mute. Nah, they like a lot of these top like players that's out. I think I ain't say give it a chance for the players behind them to give it. Well, I mean it does, but it giving them a chance to perform out to give it to play out there and to perform at a high level. But I think like I said with Philadelphia, they have these tendencies to have like these close games, which at some point they're gonna lose a game. But it's all about like repeating, going back to the championship and winning. They might have a chance to go back. I ain't gonna rule it out, but that's a lot of stuff they got to work on. For sure. I ain't gonna say. I think like probably. I think they're okay. Like offensively, they're probably like at the best. The defense is like pretty good too, but it's still like I said. The other tendencies they need to be more explosive, more alert. All around pretty much. But that being said, um, the Bills they're gonna be the Bills. Like they just gotta get over that Kansas City hump. Them and the Ravens, but like shoot, as it stands right now, it's kind of hard for the Ravens to do so. But even beforehand, like the Ravens, the thing with them, it was hard. Derrick Henry was fumbling pretty much the whole like a lot of the times. So I think he got to control himself on that. And man, like going forward with these other teams, like I think another team that's going on the radar that everybody's sleeping on is the Jacksonville Jaguars. Like I know like right now they mediocre. Like they're gonna, but like in the coming years though, they're gonna be pretty decent. I ain't gonna say they're not. You know, I got them being like right there. I ain't gonna say they're gonna make the playoffs. They might. No, I ain't gonna rule it out because it's still early in the season. I gotta see how the season play out for them because they might be one of the dark horses. Because they might be one of the dark horses. I'm not gonna lie. So I ain't gonna rule them out. But like I said, man, it's gonna be kind of hard for these other teams to try to, like, with all these injuries going around. So I'm hoping for a speedy recovery for all of them. So, and last but not least, we're gonna talk with the NBA. The NBA media day that just happened yesterday and today. Um, it's kind of crazy. A lot of these players that they're playing in, like, I think Steph playing in year 17, Draymond playing in year 14, LeBron playing in year 2022, KD playing a year what 20 or 19 or something. One of those. Uh, you know, it's good seeing that because the season almost here. But one of the players that wasn't at media day and has not been signed to a team so far is Russell Westbrook. And as it stands, he's not on the NBA team right now. I'm hoping somebody at some point, because he's one of the best players, like one of the best like athletic players we probably seen in our generation. Um, it's kind of hard trying to see the NBA without him right now, because like I said, he's younger than LeBron, but like his explosiveness, he got a lot of wear and tear on him too, also, and so. But like I said though, he had a good job. He had played a good role in Denver last year. So you know, you would think he would probably be signed to a good team, or play a good role on the team. But he like I said, man. I think, and they say it was something. I'm not too sure what it was. They said he was such and such points away or something from having the most points. It was something for like being like as a point guard, and I don't know what it was. I'm gonna have to find out some more information on it. I'm gonna have to look it up. But I know I seen some stat that kind of got my attention. But yeah, man, that's kind of crazy. Like he ain't on a team right now. It'd be kind of cool for him to play, like, if OKC signed him, like play a backup, like I don't see it happening, but like, man, that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, a lot of these teams that's coming up in this season, like they made it some additions. Like I seen with like Golden State, they signed Al Horford, Seth Curry, they signed back Gary Payton Jr. They made some good additions, man. I think I got them coming out the West. Uh, Steph, even though he's like at this point in his career, he's still an explosive. Like he's still like an athletic player to a degree of shooting. Like one of the best shooters. He's one of, well, if not the best shooter in NBA history. Uh, then you got Jimmy Butler, one of the hardest playing, grimiest players in the NBA right now, even at this point in his career. You got Draymond, the anchor. Then now you got a veteran in Al Horford that Al Horford, he can space out the floor. He's a space four. He can shoot the three. He got great playmaking ability, and he has valuable experience. And it's signed for like a multi-year, so he there for a couple years. And he has great. I mean, even at this age of his career, his front court presence is still on par. Like go on. He could go be one of a good defensive player. Uh, Now, like the Warriors, they got veteran leadership for sure. They got offensive versatility, and they got like the defensive improvement for sure. And it's gonna be kind of hard for like to teams to match up with them. Cause now they got the ability to play both big and small with that lineup. So the only thing that's gonna probably bother them is like that age, but like other than that, like man, it's gonna be kind of hard. Like if they are healthy, I'm talking about like 100%. It's gonna be kind of hard to stop this team in the playoffs. So I got them coming out west. So um, I ain't really gonna make my finals prediction right now anyway. But like everybody know who my team is, or I ride for. But yeah, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think this NBA season gonna be kind of good though. It's gonna be one of those great NBA seasons so far. I hope everybody stay healthy, man. No injuries for anybody. I hope everybody come and play. Speaking on that, one of the teams that had a media day, I think they said Giannis had COVID, so he wasn't present for his media day. Hold on. But all these other teams, I think, like I said, I think this gonna be in the middle of the pack, like Memphis, Houston, uh, it's hard to say the Celtics, man, because they dude out, but this dude say he ain't ruled out playing out for the season. Like, man, you out, bro. Don't risk it. That sucked too, cause like him and Tyrese Halliburton out for the season. So you hate to see it, but like man, y'all rest up so we can have y'all for more years, cause y'all young. Like, cause like Jason Tatum, like he my age. I ain't even in my 30s yet. So he right there. He need to play for a lot more years, like man. And like Halliburton, he like 3 or 4 years younger than me. So like shoot, I think they just need to rest up, man. Get ready for the season, like the season afterwards, because they have a better chance of let 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 your body get a chance to heal, like do things with your family right now while you got the chance. Like at this like point of your life, because like in that time when you gonna like, it's hard if you're a NBA player, you get to like lay or be with your family at an early age. I mean, like at the age 20, age not age 20, age 26. Like that's hard, man. But like I said, I got a lot of these teams that's playing this year coming up. By the time February, March come around, you get a better idea who's gonna be like in the playoffs and who's gonna be like at their best. But like I said, man, I think the Warriors got a good chance of doing that. Like now, our East is gonna be kind of like more diabolic in a sense. You gotta wait to see how that play out too. But especially with the Celtics and Halliburton, I mean the Pacers out. Now you got the Knicks thinking they finna take over shit. Like that's one thing that I really can't stand for. I don't like Jay Reed at all. I don't like I mean I used to fuck with him, but he's one of the fan bases I can't stand. But the one, if I could say one fan base is more like despicable than his is, like than his or on par with his, it had to be Knicks fans. Knicks fans are delusional. Like they live in pure delusion. Like they still think it's 1999. And they didn't even win that year. That's the crazy part. They didn't even win that year. They still think like they live in this fantasy world where they think they're the Lakers. They think they're the East Coast version of the Lakers, which is no. Your market might be as big, but you do not have as much championships. You only won two. And then along with that, the last time you won a championship, I ain't gonna lie to you, like I'm gonna state it, bro. Like y'all ain't won a championship since like 1970 something, like 1972. Like my grandma was in high school, and I'm gonna let you. I'm pushing 30. So like I want you to think about that. That's how long ago since y'all won a championship. Neither one of my parents was born yet. Like, come on now. Like, man, it's gonna be kind of like interesting to see how it's gonna play out, but it's gonna be worth the watch though. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. It's probably one of the longest episodes I had for real, though. Shit, 35 minutes. Shit. I just came out the blue, decided to do episode 2. So hey, I'm gonna start. Like I said, I'm trying to stay more consistent. I'll probably be back again later on this week or sometime again before the games. If anything pop up, I might do another special episode. But you know, this is Freddie G with the School of Hard Knocks, episode 17. Yeah, 17. I'm gonna go ahead and piece it out. Deuces.